Come on. Clearly that can be pulled out of the way. Clearly a door there. Clearly not. I'll go this way then. Jesus! I was expecting it back there. Alright, you got me. I'll let you off. Hello everybody and welcome to Great Leveler Gaming. I am the Great Leveler. Yes, I know it's reverse, but you can read reverse. You guys are clever chappies. I know you are because you're watching this channel. That takes a smart move. Anyway, today we're playing Shadows of Rose, the Resident Evil 8 DLC. Now, before we get into all of this, 1 second, my charger cable's popped out. There we go. Much better. Right then, so before we get into this, let me just go over a couple of things. Now, this channel has been all over the place recently, and I want to apologise for that. I know it has. I'm not happy about it, but it is just how things happen. So let's break things down one thing at a time. So first off, I want to thank my friend over at Featherscale Kung Clothing. He's my friend, and he made me this for my birthday. I am a Great Leveler. Really chuffed with this, and this is my first opportunity to wear it on the channel. He got it for me for my birthday months ago, and I haven't done any recording, which is what I want to talk to you guys about. I like to do my recording where I can when I have the house to myself, because I like to be a little bit more animated, and when I know there's people around that can hear me, I get a little self-conscious, which might seem strange to you guys because then I'm putting it online for everybody to see. It's something about the fact that it's done add to the fact that I just feel more comfortable when I'm in the house on my own, can be as loud as I like, not be ridiculous, I have neighbours, but you know, you get what I mean. And it's just really been difficult finding the time. And then when I have had some time, I've sometimes just not fancied it. You might have noticed that the Far Cry video, we've had one come out and then no more Far Cry videos, even though I've got a load of stuff recorded. I've just kind of been in a bit of a slump with the recording and with editing. I'm hoping that we're getting to the end of that now and I'm back on track. That's the hope, that's the dream, and we can get back to putting out content on the regular that's not just trailer reactions or shorts. And so I'm really happy to be playing this. Now, we've been doing some of the VR for Resident Evil Village. We will be back with that. And we've been doing the VR for Switchback. Again, I will be getting back to that, just finding the time. But I really want to get this finished. I want to try and get through some of the DLC I've got. Before we get into it, if you have a little look, I did purchase the Street Wolf outfit because I thought pretty cool. So we're playing in a different outfit than the standard, but that's about it. That's about the only difference. Don't even know why I bought it, but it looks cool, so I did. I think it was cheap on sale. Anyway, so the Shadows of Rose is telling the story of Rose, Ethan's daughter, who got transformed by... God damn, I can't remember her name. Not Lady Macbeth. Lady Miranda. And then re-merged and also basically she went through a traumatic first few years of her life, and now she's grown up into a teenager, as tends to happen, and she's returning to Castle Dimitrescu. Or is she? Or is it some kind of nightmare fuel? I don't really know. So the best way to find out is to play it and find out. So with that being said, let's crack on. So we're doing the standard difficulty. I like to do that. I like a bit of a challenge, but I'm not one of them people who feels I have to play it on hardest difficulty just to say I played it on the hardest difficulty.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. I'm just enjoying the day.
You said you had something important to tell me?
So yes, the outfit that she's wearing should be her dad's coat, but screw it.
You told him that's not happening.
Oh.
See what he...
Oh, I can do phone mode in a cutscene. I was going to say. I was going to see if I could put subtitles on.
That's you and the rest of his hound wolf squad.
I'll have to look into that in a second.
Oh, thank you.
It's not about that. It is about you.
I don't know why I expect this guy to have a French accent.
He
looks French to me. I mean, he could still be French and not have an accent if he was raised in America.
Seriously? That's what you wanted to talk to me about?
That group of mean girls still hassling you?
I mean, are they still treating me like a freak?
Hey! Look at me. You are not a freak.
He kind of reminds me of the guy from Resident Evil 7 on the boat with Mia.
I am. No, I am. That's why I keep my distance from everybody.
What's up with the hair? Why her collar
They
seems
knew
to
what I really was.
nitpicking.
So
I'm nitpicking because I've been playing Spider-Man 2, and that for me is the first game
talk to
me that has truly
Talk to? About
encapsulated
what?
everything the PlayStation
How
5 can
we're
do.
even human,
I
how
mean,
I'm
these games
some
look
kind of horrendous
fantastic, but the
monster.
scale, as well as how good it
Hey, it's
looks,
okay.
and the
I hardly ever
it's
murder
just,
my friends.
perfect game
if
so
there
far.
were a way to get rid of your powers.
I get rid of them in a heartbeat.
Why would you ever get rid of powers? Who in their right mind would have
Something I need to
superpowers
show you.
and want to get rid of them? Except for maybe Rogue. That's about the only person I can think that would like not benefit from
Miranda
superpowers.
And the megamycete, how she researched it obsessively and performed experiments on human subject.
Like me.
Exactly. What you don't know is that we recently found some of her research. Apparently, she discovered a purifying crystal that can remove the megamycete from its host.
All right, crystals. Yes, that sounds new
If we
agey.
can get our hands on one of these, we might be able to weaken or remove your powers entirely.
Are you kidding me?
No, but her notes are incomplete.
Of course they are.
However, I think I have an idea where we can find the rest of her research.
Let's do it. Let's find it. Where is it?
In there.
What?
That's a fragment of the megamycete. It absorbs and stores memories from people
Oh yeah.
who pass away in close proximity, including Miranda, and everything she knows. If you enter its consciousness, you might be able to solve the mystery.
So you need to use your powers to lose your powers.
Wait, what do you mean
Right.
enter its consciousness?
So your deep connection will allow you to explore the information within.
That sounds crazy. You sound crazy.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, Rose. But
Have you not explained to her how her dad found it in
Like
4 crystal
walking
jars?
through somebody else's memories.
Oh yeah, crystals. Crystals were a big part
This
of it.
can work.
I think it's worth trying. What do you have to lose?
That is a really loud sample.
How do I even do this?
Shit.
Stick your hand in it.
I don't know. Try reaching out to it. See what happens.
Okay,
I hope we get to play around with her powers a little bit.
fine. What the hell?
Yay, that was easy. First try.
Oh my god, Rose is so weird.
Yeah, it's like she sees things that aren't there. Creepy.
Stay away from us, you freak.
Imagine wanting to be friends
She's
with her.
definitely.
Ew, something just moved on her hand. What's wrong with her?
Shut up.
This is like,
Freak.
this feels like a man watched Mean Girls and has no idea how girls interact and just thought, oh my god, they talk like that. And they just say things like, I don't want to be friends, and that's classed as bullying for women. And I mean, I'm not saying it isn't, but it just feels very, came up with it in 30 seconds in the script.
Here?
Are you?
Hey? Where are you? Hey! This
It looks good though.
isn't
Oh.
right.
I got the PlayStation 5 whilst I was still playing through Resident Evil Village, but I finished Resident Evil Village on the PlayStation 4 and then played Maiden. And oh my god, the step up in graphics. This, I mean, I'm saying about Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid 5, where did that even come from? Anyway, Spider-Man 2, about how it's, for me, the first game that really shows you how, so I'm checking all my settings while I'm talking to you guys, how good the PlayStation is. There we go. I can't focus on the menu and talk to you guys. It's been a while, so I'm out of the sync of it. Yeah, so obviously Spider-Man 2 feels like they've got the scale and how good the game looks, and now I'm going to be comparing everything to it. I haven't played a lot of games that have been made exclusively for the PlayStation 5 yet, so I might, you know... Ooh. I mean, this one, the mist effect looks fantastic. The atmosphere is just on point, but it looks good, but you're in a confined environment. That's why Spider-Man 2 for me is such a technical marvel, because you can because you can literally swing through the city at breakneck speed and it still looks as good. It doesn't feel like anything loads in, and it loads like that as well, which is fantastic. Really showcasing what the PlayStation 5 can do. But anyway, it feels like ages since I've played this, and it is, and I forgot how good it looks. I'm really looking forward to finishing playing in the VR as well. And whilst we're on the subject of Resident Evil, because it was on sale, the deluxe edition, for cheaper than the standard edition as well, I thought I'm going to snatch that up. I have purchased Resident Evil 4, but I won't be playing it just yet, and I'll tell you for why. One, I've still got God of War, Jedi Survivor, and the DLC of Ghost of Tsushima still to play before I start another new series, but also the VR version of Resident Evil 4 is a thing for the new one, and will be coming out around about Christmas time. So I'm going to play Resident Evil 4 in VR, so I'm going to hold off until it's out. But yeah, that's something for you guys to look forward to, and for me to look forward to. Yeah, look at how gooey it looks. It's all bubbly. That's normal. Oh my god. Ooh. I like that we've gone third person for this. And I like that the main game now allows you to play that in third person as well. It feels a little strange, but it also feels really good. Yeah, I like the fact that it's third person. Now we get proper cutscenes. That's not creepy at all. I can't.
Is someone there? Dangerous here. What is? Why? Hang tight. I'm gonna see if I can find a key.
These subtitles aren't very effective, are they? Since not single subtitles popped up. It might be because I turned the HUD off. I turned it off because I've done some horror tribute videos on my other channel, which I leave a link for in the description. And I played through Resident Evil to get some footage, and I always turn the HUD off because it makes it look a little bit cleaner. So that might be why there was no subtitles. Obviously there's no HUD up still, so it's difficult to tell the difference, but oh, this atmosphere is so good. I wonder if they released this in third person to test it out, see how it worked for Resident Evil 4. I mean, I'm sure they were already working on Resident Evil 4 anyway, but yeah, just to see how things work. Ooh, a hook. Let's examine this. Of all the stuff we've examined, the hook is the thing that calls your attention. Oh, that was... She really had to think about that. I mean, I can't blame her for not wanting to touch it, especially considering all the body-shaped bags on the floor. But that was quite the delay. Rose. That's mine! Some Final Destination shit going off here.
That's my name.
Yeah, there we go. Subtitles are on now. Great. Because I'm sometimes talking, you see, and you might be interested to see what was said. So, to create art, simply add to the rabbit's carcass. Decay is not an issue. You spruce them up with a bit of makeup. It makes them seem more alive. What the heck? Oh. There was somebody there. Boogity boogity. There's no weapons? No, I don't need weapons. I've got powers apparently. Oh, is that for the cell that we just came out of? Yeah, maybe take your foot out of the sludge. This just gonna be the molded again.
What the hell is this stuff?
It's nasty. Do I step into it some more? Nope, it will not let me. Okay. Probably a wise move. But it doesn't mean... How do I run? Ooh. Okay, this is as fast as she goes. Alright, that's fine. Why does that look familiar? Is this the way we came? This feels different. Yeah, it's the same. It's just slimier than it was. And those
What's that?
noises are unsettling, to say the least. Oh, it looks so good. I currently have... I'm using the natural light from outside. I don't like shutting the curtains anymore because it's just sometimes not necessary, but I might have to if this gets any darker, because I might not be able to see things because it is very dark in places. You can grab this and a hand will grasp yours. Oh, it did not. Oh, there you go. I was close, it grabbed a leg. Yeah, you really don't look like you're even trying. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted to play this because I wanted to use footage from this to make part of my horror tribute, but...
Just like
Oh, so that must be
me.
Miranda's actual daughter then. I'm guessing from the clothing.
Who are you? I'm Rose. What's going on here? Must keep moving. But... too
Well, at
dangerous.
least she's got a friend. So is this her daughter, or is this the power side of Rose? As in the mutamycete, the mold. I noticed that hole. I just thought that was... Am I supposed to be helping?
Help me lift.
No, you creepy thing. It makes it look like I'm complacent in this murder that you're clearly covering up.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
Well, you can't go anywhere else. You might as well go this way. Tell you what I'm going to have to do before we continue on. I am going to turn my chair to face the screen. Ah, that's better. Rather twisting because my back's starting to ache from being at a funny angle. So I don't know why I don't normally just do this. I don't know why I feel I have to sit straight onto you because I'm turning anyway. So this makes more sense. So if it looks a bit rude, I'm not looking in your direction anyway. So let's just get on with it. Oh, as well, whilst I've been not recording, I have been going through my old videos though and putting chapters in and redoing some thumbnails. And it's great to see... Oh, my. It is fun to see how far I feel like I've come personally. I mean, you might still think my stuff's amateur, but from what I used to what I used to put out compared to what I put out now, I personally feel like there's a difference. I'm missing something. Switch handle.
And the switch handle's missing. And look, just do you know what's happening here?
I do not. Oh, she's hiding. I've never seen you there. This is weird. That's the word I'm looking for. Weird. Aha! An open gate that's not going to shut behind me and trap me. Need to find that handle quick. Go deeper. You have to tell me twice. Go deeper then. Oh, I do the crouch. Sure, I didn't have to do that for the last hole, but okay. Oh, it's so visceral looking. Is that going to come alive? Why do I feel like you're going to come alive? Jeez. Oh, they're all me.
Many bodies.
They've all got their faces ripped off. This is unnerving. One of them's going to grab me. If not this time, when I'm on the way back, because he's going to think, they'll not suspect this, but little do they know I do suspect this. Come on. Clearly that can be pulled out of the way. Clearly a door there. Clearly not. I'll go this way then. Jesus! I was expecting it back there. Alright, you got me. I'll let you off. I'll let you off. I was expecting one of the bodies from over there to get me, not a fresh new one. Yeah, switch handle. Sneaky bitch. That was a good scare. I like that one. So I'm back. Where? Where are we? Have I been this way? Yeah, I guess I'm going this way then. Alrighty. Oh dear.
What?
Where the freaking hell am I? I cannot do anything, I have no weapons, so sorry. Oh my god, it's like the mummy! She's lost her face. God, that looks so... Is it Miranda? Is Miranda trying to regain herself? Yay, my superpowers! It's like, what the fuck? I clearly just saved you. I would hold on to that power. Oh my god, they're eating them all. Poor things. Can I dodge or run or... What's happening to him? At least you got out of the slime. Oh, no, there you go. Back into the slime. Jeez. Oh! I still... Run, rabbit, run, rabbit. Oh my god! What an interesting villain. That's really cool.
No way.
They're like, it's like a cross between the Mummy and Dementors from Harry Potter. Get out of my way. Seriously? This is your flight skill? Oh, there it is. There's the run button. Oh, I know this place.
What? A dead end.
This is really good. I'm enjoying this so far.
No! Stay back! What on earth?
I don't know. Oh, it's left stick. I thought it was L2. It's not. It's left sticking to make me run. This way. Thank you, mysterious writing on the wall. But this is my problem with Resident Evil 8 was it was too actiony. So I'm glad that this one is more of the horror element of it. It feels more fun. Nope, it's gonna come out and get me here. Or crawling behind me. Feels like a dead end. Oh no, it's not. There it is. Oh, here we are, Castle Dimitrescu. Good start so far. Really enjoying it. God, look how beautiful this game looks. Wow, not a single trace of muck on you. You really do have superpowers. Although I suppose this is all in her head.
What are you?
A friend. Oh. Not quite a friend then.
What were those things? What is happening here?
Is it Ethan?
How? What is this?
It's Ethan.
Where am I? Not until I get this out of my body.
I was trying to say,
There's a
the neck
crystal
looks
here
weird.
that will remove the mold. I need to find it. And I'm not leaving until I do. Who are you? My guardian angel?
Kind of. Definitely Ethan.
Do you have a name? If you're an angel, then
Castiel?
Gabriel? Michael? Okay. Michael?
You taking that name, or was that just a really good guess? Oh, save point. Save. Good stuff. Yes, need some of that. I'm not going to take it just yet, though. Not that.
These
Oh dear.
poor things.
My God. So what is this then? What is? Are these all maybe Miranda's failed experiments? Ominous. Let's walk towards it. Yeah, obviously she tried to reincarnate her daughter many a time, so... Is it going to be the Duke? Sounds like the Duke, actually. Definitely sounds like his laugh. Whether it's him or not, or just the same voice actor. Definitely looking like him. I can see a big fat blob on the floor.
Looks like we caught another.
Oh wow, how cool does he look in this?
Lively now, aren't you? You should have put that effort into running. It would have made the chase that much more thrilling.
My God, he is huge.
No, let me go!
It would seem this little rabbit lacks the necessary
Oh, he was
force.
talking about paint art and rabbits.
A pity. You had shown a little grit and actually escaped. That purifying crystal would now be yours.
The crystal.
Who's this? Oh, now we have a new little
Rookie
rabbit
mistake.
to pursue. Let's see how fast this one is.
I'll see if I remember how to push the run button.
Find her! Hunt her down!
I really think I'm so glad they managed to work the Duke back into it. What's this? Nothing? Okay. I guess maybe I can go in there later if I unlock something. So we're going to drop down? Yeah. Don't want to go that way, I know that much. Oop. Run, rabbit, run, run, run.
A way out.
Or is it? That looks like a mirage.
What now?
We still go through it? Seems like a poor idea, but we'll risk it for a biscuit. Wow. I mean, she's screaming a lot, but her face isn't matching it. That is cool. Not for her, but that was visually very cool. Very haunting. What an interesting concept. And again, because it's more like a dreamlike state, it's kind of cool because you can get away with more stuff.
What now?
Back in. In danger. Yeah, I know I'm in danger. Need weapon. Yeah, I know. If you're going to give me one, that'd be great.
Seriously? Where am I gonna get a gun?
Was that an arrow? Touch my words.
What, like this?
How else could you possibly touch the words? Sweet. Oh no, my aim is bad. Yeah! Had to be done. I play way too many games, though. I am starting to get repetitive strain in my hand. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. That's what that plaque was reminding me of, what I saw down there earlier. But it wasn't. You weren't here. Anyway, 2 bullets. Oh, handgun ammo. Nice. Silver Wolf. That's me. Is there anything here? No? Okay. Right, let's go shoot them.
Where I might find the next rabbits.
They're gone.
Hey, Fatty. Oh,
This must be the crystal.
that was easy enough. And game finished. Nice one. Was that it? Oh, I need... Oh, yay, these puzzles again. Bronze, silver, and gold. With the guard array, the light shall be released. Okay.
I guess I need to find these masks to unlock it.
So it's going to look like that. Okay, that's fine. Are they going to be in the same location as the masks were that was down there in the main game? Only one way to find out. Oh, guess not, because I can't come up here. Interesting. That way looks ominous because now it's all dark. I guess we'll go through the only door that's still open then. Oh, is this one? Ooh, a shotgun. Need a big old key. Okay. Okay. Cryptic. Oh, for God's sake. Cannot get anywhere. I'm enjoying this. I'm hoping it's not a massively long game. I don't really fancy... But then again, I suppose you're paying for DLC. You do want a little bit of, length to your game. At least there's no werewolves in this one. Or witches. I'm hoping there's no witches. Witches? Vampires. I meant vampires. It's because they're garbed like witches. I'll let you I'm not wasting ammo. I got legs, I'm going to use them. May regret this later on. Oh, yay. Yep, I'm regretting this now. And you didn't give me anything, dick. Oh, that's... I see, yeah, over here. You're going to give me something else? Should help.
If you really want to help, you could back me up against those things.
Or just give me a lot more ammo than this.
What? So, I'm on my own? Great.
8 bullets. You're manifesting things magically and you give me 8 bullets. That's not sufficient. Ooh. I forgot how good this game looks. Did I pick that up? Nope. Yay, herb. Would be cool to see Lady Dimitrescu back in this, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, let's see. Break core. How do I do that?
Core? You mean that gross lumpy thing? How am I supposed to break it? My powers? I literally came here to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But how? What am I supposed to do?
Well, you managed to get into this world using your powers without any training, so I'm sure you can figure this out. Oh, of course you do.
What's that?
All right. These are some seductive looking statues. I actually thought they were their legs they're holding on to. Very flexible ladies, but it's not. Is this another, oh, another dead rose, nice. 3 eyes, yep. Can't get in there either. Ooh, gunpowder, handy, 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 handy. Herb and campflower. Okay, yeah. Useful, useful. Oh, I read the instruction manual, didn't pick up the campflower. Okay. Wow, these girls have no look at all. Backing away. Okay. Oh no, but I can't. I have to go this way. Why can't I shoot? Oh, the little touchy head thing, that's unnerving. Oh, last bullet. I suppose you had any ammo on you, did you? Tried to save you, I did, I promise you, but it won't let me aim my weapon straight away. For some reason. Alright, fine, let's... Hang on, what? Oh, crafting, yeah. What? Oh, I see. That's it. 8 bullets is all that let me craft. I mean, considering I'm just mixing some gunpowder and fluid and somehow making bullet cases is actually quite impressive in all honesty. But yeah, I'm liking this threat. It feels... It's definitely got a proper horror element to it.
No way I'm waiting for that. Maybe I can find a way across.
Can you though? Oh, stairs. Yeah, I remember. As soon as I saw that big opening, I remembered where I was. And then push it, maybe? And drop down, because that's not going to collapse. Yeah, that's a very sturdy wooden ladder. Nice. Oh, certified badass. Now we're headed up to... Again, I like what they've done. And I'm almost glad that the whole castle's not open because it makes it more streamlined because I just want to... I really want to play this, but I want to play it for a bit of fun. It's not something I want to invest a ton of time into. So I'm happy that it's quite fast-flowing and quite straightforward so far. Not liking how much ammo it is to take down a single enemy, but... Oh well. No, nothing of use here. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can get to a good point then to call end to this episode. There's a good weapon here, what we played the main game. Can't we have a good weapon now? Ooh! This. New variant.
So, what am I supposed to do with this thing?
Rub it.
Focus?
Got to focus.
Right. I feel different somehow.
Alright, so now we really can start
Let's
unlocking
see if this
things.
works.
Oh, let's get a plant first. Yay. This is going to tell me how to heal. Oh, I have found a means of dramatically destabilizing parts of the megamycetes network by introducing a disruptive force to block the auto-inducers they use for communication. For example, the hard-packed cores of mold known as Scleratoria begin to break down on a cellular level and disintegrate when thus disrupted. Ugh. Yeah, basically it's going to get rid of them. Fine. Yoink. Right, where's the core then? I feel like there should be a core in this room, but fine. I understand why there isn't. Yeah, I know, I should probably save, but it does auto-save. Alright. So how do I... Oh, R1. Oh, we're on to a fucking winner now. Ryan. It'd be really good as well if that would kill some of the monsters as well. I'd really appreciate that. I wouldn't need my gun and stuff though if I could just go concentrate. So obviously that thing down at the bottom right is the power, so I assume that will drain. So maybe I can use it on certain monsters and such, but it'll drain. Interesting. Oh, wow! You just didn't even attempt to grab that ladder. You just went down. All right, and you know what? Just walks off. Great. Kudos, Kelly.
Can't get around it. Let's get rid of it.
There we go. It just wasn't quite close enough. Yeah. Right, why has my ladder disappeared? Alright, come on then. I'll see if it works on you.
It's like I can't quite get a grip.
Okay, no it doesn't. Oh, that is such a cool animation. Not a good thing for me, but it's fine because I've got, oh, no, wrong button, I've got health, so I'm alright. Yeah, shame there's not like a quick dodge move, that's unfortunate. But there's something good in here as well, I believe. I'm assuming by the end of this game I will be able to just blast them with my force powers. Oh yes, please, and let's combine that with that. Thank you. No point having a high capacity mag though, because so far I've had not enough ammo to fill, well, barely fill one clip to be perfectly honest. But anyway, that's by the by. All right, so let's go get that thing that we need. Oh yes, already that's gonna open up the world dramatically. Nope.
Grabbing at my legs.
Nope, not going that way. Where's the source of the power in this room then? You know what? Doesn't matter. I think I'm past it. Nope. Definitely not past it. Get out of my way, bitch. Where am I going? How am I so turned around? I am running around in circles. I'm trying not to waste ammo, but I'm going to have to waste it. Oh, there he is. I see it. Jesus Christ! You dick. Come on, come on. Dissolve, 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 dissolve. Run, run, run. Oh great, that's not where I wanted to be. Jesus Christ. I didn't think it was pushing that. I only thought there was one in here. Oh my god, there's so many. No! Oh my god! Yeah, I know. It's hurting a lot. God, it is horrifying though. Yep, I need those. It's gonna kill me, isn't it? Got ya. Let's just lay it this time. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Skillage. Such skillage. It is a word. Oh no. Oh, I just go down these stairs. Whew. Look at them things, didn't figure out the door this time. I remember that dead girl on the stairs, but I'm sure she must have been there. Oh, oh dear. Okay. Thankfully that thing disappeared. I guess he's going to be the big bad of either the game or this map. So let's go get this bronze mask and call an end to the episode. Oh, hello, little girl. Right, that's really not helpful. I know there's going to be mass on a thing like this. But anyway, fine. Where's the core? Here it is. Nice. Bronze mask.
I finally got it.
Great stuff. Oh my god, her eyes look creepy as heck there. But anyway, that's by the by. So we're going to call an end to this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I am really enjoying this so far. Like I've already said, I'm hoping it's not going to be a stupidly long thing. I've already looked into it. I think it's only 3 to 4 hours, so we'll probably get 3 or 4 episodes out of this. But it is fun. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are. And welcome once again back to the channel. And let's have fun. If you liked it, remember to hit like, hit subscribe, and let's help the channel take off. And if you've got any feedback, let me know. And I'll see you all on the next episode coming soon. Bye.